Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends. And ever since you came around,
what's up, all you crypto freaky deekies? Tom Cellie with Crypto Lifestyles hitting you with another one. I want to talk about Tron today. I'll give you a little backstory. About 5 or 6 days ago, they contacted me. They sent me an email, and they asked me to they wanted to pay me to give them a review. And I felt a little weird about that. You know, my channel's pretty new, and it's the first request that I've gotten from anyone to do a paid review. And I thought, well, I don't mind taking money to do a review, but I don't want to sway my review, right? I want to just talk about exactly what I see and just give an honest review. But if they want to pay me, cool, right? But since I felt a little weird about it, I came back and I gave them, I told them, because they asked me what I would charge. And I said, you know, I made a rate that I knew that they wouldn't accept, because I just felt weird about it. And I'm not here to be in the review business, you know. So, but that was interesting. Now I understand, you know, if you have a DeFi project, if you have a DApp, you need to get the word out there. And the more people whose eyeballs see your project, the more likely you're going to have success with your project. So it kind of makes sense. I won't hold it against them. But it took me this long to actually take a hard look at this. And just to be clear, I went and I looked at the contract. We've got no data. You know, it's not, the code isn't verified. It's not audited. We really don't know anything but what they tell us. Now, there is a white paper. And while the white paper isn't really super in-depth, it's definitely worth a read. Just go to their site and, you know, click on the white paper. You know, they have obviously a plan to roll out to create and roll out multiple projects. But ultimately what you're doing is you're mining you're trading TRX for SRX. And SRX is their token. And what's cool about it is that they give you a schedule, and we're already on stage 3 as of the recording of this video. So it used to be, you know, starting out, 1 TRX equaled 0.016, and now 1 TRX equals 0.01. So if you got in here, and you're here now, you've already seen an increase. And that's pretty cool. The other thing that I like that they're doing is they give you some reasonable forecasting. You can come here and you can say, you know, what would it be if I put 30,000 TRX in there? And then they'll tell you, well, 30,000 TRX is going to make you $25.20 daily USD, and in 10 days you're gonna pull out 252 USD. That's kind of cool. You know, the more reporting, the more information we can get, the better. And what I like about this also, there's a level of safety for you because you can pull out all of your TRX at any time. You can withdraw the whole kit and caboodle, but it's going to cost you 10%. But that's worth it to me. And then the other cool thing is that they're paying 10% for referrals. So those of you that, you know, maybe you don't have a lot of TRX and you want to multiply it and see it grow, you can just get busy spreading the word, telling people about this. And when you do that, you're going to earn 10% of whatever they're spending. And that's going to be on the daily, right? So as they're earning, you're earning. And that can be very cool. It's only a 1-level referral, but 10% is a whole lot better than these 3-tier ones that they're trying to spread, you know, 6 or 7% out across 3 levels. It gets very convoluted. You know, I put 118 people into one of those other ones that I won't name on this one. And out of the 118 people, I think I made about 13,000 TRX. So that's a whole lot of volume for not a whole lot of return. So here we've got a healthier, you know, referral rate. But let me just say that, you know, ultimately this is gambling, and you should look at this as an opportunity to take a chance, right? There is a lot of heat on this right now. There's a ton of TRX already in the contract. That's cool. What does DApp Radar say? DApp Radar, where are they? Yeah, so, you know, there's 16,000 plus users. There's 80,000 transactions. There's 2.81 million in the contract, which is pretty cool. And there's just a shit ton of TRX. 567.6 million TRX in the contract. So this has definitely, you know, been on a pretty steady run. Now here we've dipped. And that's probably, you know, I don't know why there's less transactions on the 12th than there was a few days back. But I still feel that there's an opportunity here. That's just a personal feeling, not investing advice. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice. I've gone to my buddy's affiliate link here. And I'm going to go ahead and stake. I want to stake. What do we got? Let's look at the wallet real quick. All right, so I got a, what do I got? 10,000 plus. I'll just do 10,000 even. Oop. It reset. 10,000 even. All right, so I'm saying yes to that. I'm going to accept. All right, so there's my token balance. We'll have to do another video in 24 hours. Let's see. I'm sure it's left the wallet because Tron is so fast. Yep, it's left the wallet. Okay, so I've now staked 10,000. I'm going to be doing regular updates on this. If I were giving this a review, I would say that these guys have, you know, great plans, right? They want to come out with Shark Dice, which is available now, and then they're going to be moving into the casino. They're going to have their own exchange. I would say this, you know, nobody sets out in business to lose. So these guys have all these plans, but, you know, none of this stuff has been executed yet. Really, this is just ideas. These are things that they're planning on rolling out. If you look at the white paper will tell you the dates. I guess they plan on having all this stuff rolled out by, you know, the end of the first quarter of next year. And that could be cool if they manage to pull all this off. If the contract keeps rising, right, and the you know, the contract keeps rising, the money keeps flowing, then they're probably going to be able to do this stuff because it always takes money to make a business grow, right? But as of yet, I recommend that you look at the white paper. My friend Campbell, he went through their entire white paper on video. You can find him over at Shift Happens on the YouTube channel. Shift Happens, S-H-I-F-T, Happens. He goes basically through and reads this. It's a short read. You know, look, here's their roadmap. They're planning on releasing all these things. You can go through it yourself. It's easy to find the contract from the Shark Token website. But let me just encourage you guys, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs with this DApp world, especially with the high yield investment DApps, right? DApp Radar has this as number 3, I think. Currently, number 3. Where's DApp Radar? Did I lose them? I guess I lost them. Anyway, DApp Radar had them, here they are. So DApp Radar had them listed as number 3, number 5 in general, number 1 in DeFi, and number 3 in Tron. I also want to point out there's been a lot of you that will come to my videos and you'll put a link to some other program. Some of you won't even say a word, you'll just drop a link there. If dropping links on, first of all, you know, I use the YouTube algorithm that, like, it can see spam. So if you're dropping a link, it's automatically hidden. And then as an admin, I can go in, if I want to publish it, I'll publish it, right? But to me, it's just kind of naive, I guess. I don't want to insult anybody. It's kind of naive to think that you're going to go to someone else's video and you're going to put your affiliate link to some other program, and then people are just going to magically click it and get hooked in and spend their TRX on your affiliate link, and then you're going to make money. I mean, if that's your plan for success, you're fighting a super losing battle. Because if it worked, everybody would be rich already. Or some of you will write a long tirade about, you know, it does this, it slices, it dices, it does that, and then you'll leave your affiliate link. It's kind of a slap in the face to me, but ultimately it just doesn't work. So what I want to say to that is, look, most people are doing these DApps because they don't want to build a team. And most people don't want to build a team. The biggest reason is they have a lot of negative connotations with what it takes to be a marketer. They think marketers are are bad people or, equivalent to a used car salesman. Or two, they just don't want to do the heavy lifting. They don't want to change. They don't want to grow. They don't want to learn. But I've made millions in network marketing. And I used to have, 10 years ago, I used to have an opinion that network marketers were all scumbags until I had my first mentor. And when I got my first mentor, I worked under him and with him on a project for 3 years. And he was a $30 million earner. And after I parted ways with him, I made my first million in 5 months. But I got the background. I came to understand the art and science of moving people to action. And once I did that and I learned how to effectively build teams, it changed my life. It set me free. So let me encourage you, if that's something that you're desirous of having, playing these little gambling games is fun. And some people that can afford to lose big can win big. But if you're one of these people that just doesn't have a lot of TRX to spend and you want to grow it into something substantial, these programs can supplement, these programs can help, but you're going to need to learn marketing. So let me encourage you to visit me over at my Facebook group, livethecryptolife.com. And if you join me there, just raise your hand and I'll accept your request. We could chop it up there. Also, I've got a ton of free training over at tomcellie.me. That's my blog on my website. Just click on the training tab. I got, just tons and tons of audios there where I talk about all of the stuff that you're going to need to wrangle to become a marketer. And it's all free. There's no affiliate links on that site, tomcellie.me. I've gone from 7 subscribers on my first 24 hours to over 600 in about 5 weeks. And I'm happy with that growth. And I appreciate each and every one of you that have subscribed. So smash that like button in the throat and kick the subscribe button in the balls and smash the furniture in your house and kick somebody's dog. And join me on this journey. And please don't forget to hit the bell. Bell notifications are super important. You want to get every update. I got a lot of friends in this industry and stuff is always coming across my desk. And I'm going to try to put spotlights on the ones that look the most promising. I'm not going to review everything out there, right? I could be doing reviews all day. I just want to review the ones that look like there's a potential win. So definitely hit the bell notifications. Look, I know this was a long one. I appreciate you sticking with me this far. If you've made it this far in the video, chances are you're like me. You want to make more money in this industry. You want to be full-time in this industry. You want to make enough that you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to commute to a job every day, right? If that's you and you want to roll the bones, you want to gamble with me on this program, I've been very, very transparent on my thoughts. It's still calculated gambling. But if you want to roll the dice, visit me over at funwithtron.com. That's my affiliate link, funwithtron.com. That'll redirect you over to my Shark Token affiliate page, and you can roll the dice. But if you're going to do that, I want you to reach out to me on the Facebook group or just visit me on any of the socials in the description. Look, we can all go places together. I always say together we go, together we grow. And I've got a bunch of tools and training and funnels and videos and tips and tricks to help you become a better marketer. And as a community, we can ride this wave because, the DApp world, the crypto space is just getting started still, believe it or not. There's so much potential. There's so much potential upside when we do this stuff right, and we can all earn together. So I hope that made sense. Again, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, live well, love well, God bless, and we'll see you on the flippity.